This is Studio Suit. And actually, we're going to aim it like this. Okay. She's used to that. What?
You can use a mallet to when you place it together. You can use a mallet.
Okay. Studio Suit. Now the story, if some of you haven't heard the story of Studio Suit, a friend of mine owns an Army-Navy surplus store in Buffalo. He has the largest Army-Navy surplus warehouse in the country. And he was taking me through there one night, showing me, some of the cool stuff he has in his warehouse. And he shows me these large rolls of stuff. And I said, "What the hell is this stuff?" And he's like, "I got to show you this. I want to sell this to rock bands. It's soundproofing material." And I'm like, "No, it's not soundproofing. It's sound dampening material." So, all right.
Hey, Lee, would you help him out?
Yeah.
I was supposed to be helping, but I realized that I kind of have to run this show.
Right. It comes with these ties, as you can see, these things here, grommets, ties, and then with very simple knots.
We don't have another one in the oven to pull out, gang. This is it.
This is. Well, I'm just trying to show how quickly you can put one of these together.
I'm not going to disappear on it.
No, you won't. All right. We have one more section to put on here too, but these sheets are 5 by 8, so we have an extra foot to work with here.
Yeah, close enough for U.S. Navy surplus government work.
Yes, we're turning swords into plowshares here, which is a good thing. All right, one more roll over there. All right. They also taught me this great knot at the tent maker's place. Yeah, you're seeing the dirty side, but we have a way to solve that too. Put that up there.
Yeah, this is a demo product that we're using sort of our factory seconds, so to speak.
My quality control is very strict on this stuff. So, if it's not good enough for you, it's not. If it's not good enough for me, it's not good enough for you. It's a secret. All right. Now there's one other piece. There's one other piece down there. Here, I'll get it. All right. This is the ceiling part here. Studio Suit. Now, out here, it sounds like this. When you walk in here, you suddenly hear none of the room tone is there. It's all completely dead in here.
Yeah, so, I'm hearing you have an omni lavalier mic, which is it picks up in all directions.
Right.
And when you're in there, it sounds it's
totally dead.
Dry.
So this is how simple this can be. To put something like this together with PVC pipe, a little help from the guys at Home Depot or Lowe's. Sometimes maybe doing it yourself with your own hacksaw.
Or Osh or Ace Hardware. We're not,
I know. And there's actually a little French cafe in here. But it's not soundproof. But if you're if you're in a house or an apartment that's very sound tight itself, it will prevent any of these, the normal room reflection stuff you get.
I thought it's not touching the ground.
It can. Well, we can.
Did you want it?
Doesn't need to.
It doesn't need to, but you can. You adjust it so it does touch the ground on both sides. So it still leaves you plenty of room up top here.
So what I was wondering when I saw you put it together with those lovely grommets, I thought of a raincoat. Did you ever think of having hooks like raincoat hooks to hook?
Well, you can do that. You can use a shower curtain hooks. There's all sorts of different arrangements you can do with this. Now, there's one other piece to this, which I believe is right there. In case you don't like, now this one's a little bit stained. These things were sitting outside for like 20 years in a warehouse, and some of them were outside. So we found out that if you really don't like, or your spouse doesn't like the look of this thing, Fortunately, there was a Big Lots right next door to Home Depot, and what you can do, Lee, can you jump on the other side here? Grab this over there. If you just take some shears.
No rehearsal. We had no rehearsal.
Just take some shears. Where it fits. Oop.
I just like watching Dan run around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Or you can go to Target and get your favorite Isaac Mizrahi shower curtain, and suddenly it's very appealing in the corner there. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break here.